The Teeter Power10 has been in our garage gym for almost 1 full year. And in this video, we have an updated review of the Teeter Power10, also comparing it to the Teeter Power Max. And there's a little bit of a twist, kind of pun intended, in this updated review video. And that's the fact that I injured my lower back. So I'm going to answer the question along with the review. Is the Teeter Power10 good for those with lower back pain? Right after this. Hey everyone, welcome back to the home studio. My name is Stevie Richards, and if this is your first time checking out the YouTube channel, I am a former professional wrestler with over 31 years of experience, also 31 years of injuries, and that's why I started Stevie Richards Fitness, to help and serve others in the health, wellness, fitness, and nutrition categories. We review home and garage gym equipment and try to give valuable information to you, the consumer. So if you have a chance, please check out the other videos. Also, if you want to subscribe and click the bell to get notified. And thank you in advance for your support. So as I've said in the top of this video, we've had the Teeter Power10 elliptical rower for just about 1 full year in our garage gym. And here's a spoiler, it's amazing. It's still, to this day, the best piece of cardio equipment I've ever used. It's off-grid, it's easy to use, and in my case, especially with a recent back injury from deadlifting, check out that video, by the way, it's here up on the channel. Make sure to leave a comment on that as well. I have a back injury, so I was asked by an audience member, how is the Teeter Power10 elliptical rower on your back? And if there's a company you should trust with your spine or your back pain, it should be Teeter. They're definitely known for their inversion tables, for their decompression products, and then they expanded into strength, and in this case, cardio equipment, which by the way is very affordable. We're going to get to the price, and also comparing the Power10 to the Power10 Max model that recently got released from Teeter. Now, I really want to focus on the off-grid aspect of the Teeter Power10, and that is you can move this anywhere you want, inside, outside, doesn't need to be plugged in. Even the electronics on the display are battery powered. This is a true off-grid cardio solution. It's kind of like the Total Gym. I love the Total Gym because it's off-grid. I can take it to the beach, take it outside. I can move it around to just about any place in my garage gyms. And for somebody that reviews stuff too, to be able to move this into a place to film really is an advantage. But as a general user, you usually put it in one place and it stays there. But if you're gonna move, it makes it so much easier. The weight is lighter than, say, the Soul Fitness ST90, which has hydraulics, has a motor, it just weighs almost 400 pounds, and it's much, much harder to move around than something like the elliptical rower that the Power10 is. So let's refocus in this segment on those ergonomics, the lower back pain or any spine pain in particular, if you're going to use something like this. Now, obviously, when I got injured doing the deadlifts, I wasn't touching the Power10. I wasn't doing anything but really just general walking. And even then, I had to turn the speed down, the incline, and hold on, and still had pretty bad back pain. So if you're in that category or at that stage of recovery or injury, no piece of cardio, no piece of equipment is going to heal your back. Now, the inversion tables may help decompress and do all that stuff, but you're still going to feel some discomfort and some pain and may make your back pain and your injury worse. If you are at a point where I've been for the past week or two and you can hop back on the Teeter Power10, the ergonomics, the length of the seat, to be able to adjust the length and my reach and everything else and my foot placement on the Power10 really do make it more viable than hopping on an air bike, an elliptical, or anything like that. So for that, it's really helping my back pain be subsided and also help it heal in a way now that I'm ready to work out, move, and do the rowing. And I want to speak about the rowing because it's a more efficient workout than a standard rower. The person in my audience had asked about a Concept 2 rower as well. You have bi-directional movements with the Power10 from Teeter. A rower is just going to row, you pull it back, and that's it. The Power 10 has a pull and a push. It's bi-directional, meaning you're getting twice the benefit. Also, you got to put in twice the effort with using the Power 10, but it is definitely a much more efficient workout, and it really raises my heart rate, just like a standard rower like the one from Concept 2. All right, so now let's compare the Power 10 Standard, we'll call it, that's what I have, to the Power 10 Max, which was recently released. There is a $100 difference between that standard version and the Max version, and Teeter actually sent me out one of the upgrades, which is a screen, really nice screen, bigger screen. You can see here in the B-roll, comparing it to the previous screen from the standard model. It has 2 cup holders and also has a phone/tablet holder. Now here's the problem with that though, as far as the tablet holder. I have a 12.9-inch iPad Pro. It does not fit in that telescoping tablet holder. So if you have anything over, say, an 11-inch iPad Pro or now the iPad Air, you're not going to be able to fit the 12.9-inch nor the 13-inch models that just came out for the iPad lineup. You're going to have a smaller tablet or put your phone there. Also, the cup holders are great, but you can see my standard kind of tall blender bottle sticks out a little bit. So as I'm using the elliptical rower, that can easily fall off. And it is on a little bit of an angle away from where I'm rowing, or should I say elliptical and rowing, but it still may come off. Now for me, I prefer, and this is going to be a surprise to people out there, because I love bigger screens, upgraded, more places to put your drinks and your tablet and all that stuff. But I prefer the standard model, the standard screen. It has the buttons. You're able to get right in and pick a 2, 5, or 10-minute workout on there on the buttons, a preset thing. I prefer that screen, although it is smaller, over the larger screen, because the information on the smaller screen is really not that much different than the Power 10 Max. The cup holder and the tablet holder are nice touches, and also you get a Bluetooth monitor with the Max. Is that worth $100? I really don't think so, honestly. I have an Apple Watch, most people do, or other heart rate monitors, or other devices like the Fitbit and things like that, or the Whoop, that you can measure your heart rate and track it. And the cup holders, I just put it on the floor next to me, take a little bit of a break. I need a drink right now, as a matter of fact, get some water off camera. But I just put my drink on the floor. The extra $100, I'm not quite sure. I would put the $100 into one of the inversion tables, like the LX9 that we reviewed here on the YouTube channel, or something else from Teeter. But as far as the Power 10, go with the standard version. They're both very affordable. Even $100 more for the Max, it's still super affordable for such a great build or build quality of a piece of cardio equipment. And I'm known for destroying cardio equipment, and this is just as good as the day I assembled it and started using the Power 10. So I highly recommend it, and I really do appreciate everybody out there for your questions, especially about lower back pain. And I feel this is a timely update review video for that type of thing. I love the Power 10. Still my favorite piece of cardio equipment. If it's something you're interested in, you decide to purchase it, we have an affiliate link for Teeter in the description, as well as the pinned comment. When you purchase using our affiliate links, sometimes you save money, but each and every purchase helps support the content here at Stevie Richards Fitness, so we can try the fancy studio stuff and get more equipment, hopefully to help you make a better educated consumer decision. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. God bless each and every one of you. Have a great day.